This ruling is significant as it means that certain XRP transactions may still be subjected to additional regulation by the SEC. There's mixed outcomes from the crypto community. However, I think this is a win as a whole for the crypto community, and it being classified not as a security and the transactions that have been pushed around it is a big win for the entire industry as a whole. Hey guys, so in this video, I want to share my thoughts on the recent victory of XRP against the US SEC when Ripple slash XRP was declared not a security. This has brought the prices of XRP higher over the past few days, and what it is, the summary of everything, what's going on, and then how could this possibly impact the crypto market also as a whole. So just a background to everyone for those who don't know this entire debacle of XRP slash Ripple. SEC filed a case in December 2020 against Ripple Labs. They sued the entire company and its top executives, Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, with the main case of them offering unregistered securities in form of the XRP token. And please do note that this entire debacle, when SEC sued Ripple, it was December 2020. It's now July 2023. It took more than 3 years for them to bring finality to this. So the entire 3 years was a lot of back and forth with hinging on if XRP as a security or not. Please do note also that they raised money by selling those XRP tokens, and there's a lot of things that SEC has thrown at them also to somehow push the narrative that they are securities. That's why you saw exchanges like Coinbase delist them, and that's why they're back also right now to be traded in Coinbase. Now, I think this is something that's very exciting, especially for those who are in the crypto space. As of July 13, the judge Torres ruled partially in favor of Ripple Labs, which a lot of people have been anticipating as well. And what's very interesting about this is that you already saw people 2021 who would actually say and have firm convictions that XRP wasn't really a security, that it's a commodity and it's something that should be reinstated back to US exchanges. The ruling was made by Judge Torres, and which it granted a summary judgment in favor for Ripple Labs for certain aspects of the case. Specifically, she ruled in favor of the defendants on pragmatic sales, other distribution, and Larson's and Garlinghouse's sales. So this means that the court has determined that these aspects of XRP transactions were not security offerings and were not in violation of security laws. And I think that's the most important item to talk about here. This news of this partial victory has sent shockwaves to the crypto market, especially for XRP investors. Those who saw it at the first few hours of movement, XRP moved from 0.45 to 0.61, then 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. It increased massively. And please do note, while we're talking about this, the entire market's still in a bear market. Only Bitcoin has bounced back from 16,000 to 30,000. ETH went slightly above 2,000, but it's still very, very far from its all-time high. As XRP moved, the market moved in general, but XRP had the largest moves throughout the day. Here's the thing. While Ripple Labs may have won on certain aspects of the case, the SEC also secured a victory. Judge Torres ruled that XRP was sold to institutional investors. It met the conditions outlined in the famous Howey test and could be classified as a security. This ruling is significant as it means that certain XRP transactions may still be subjected to additional regulation by the SEC. There's mixed outcomes from the crypto community. However, I think this is a win as a whole for the crypto community, and it being classified not as a security and the transactions that have been pushed around it is a big win for the entire industry as a whole. What does this mean for the crypto industry in general? This will be a precedent for other tokens that the US SEC is trying to chase down and trying to sue as securities. As you all know, there are a lot of other tokens out there in crypto projects that are being chased after as being securities, and this could be the backbone of other cases that will happen also in the future. If XRP lost, Ripple lost, it would have been very, very bad for crypto as a whole. But since they won, this adds another level of legality to it. It adds a safety net also for other tokens that will be launched in the future as well. This was something that a lot of people were also following and watching since 2020, and even when the market started rallying in 2021, we saw XRP go from below 1 to 1, then it hit 2, but it never really went above its all-time high. Unlike Bitcoin, broke past the previous all-time high, unlike Ethereum, broke past the previous all-time high, Cardano, BNB, and so much more. For XRP, it didn't because it had that case looming. So I don't know if the current move is already warrants already whatever case reflects already the entirety of the victory. Please do note that at some point during this entire win of XRP flipped BNB in terms of market cap. And I think the underlying arc in this also is that we're still in a bear market, that we won't actually see it push to its highs up until we see Bitcoin and Ethereum also push higher as well, because as Bitcoin and Ethereum goes, or even as Bitcoin goes, so is the crypto market as well. I do believe that this is something that is very good for the market as a whole. Allow me to pull up some possible resistance levels also for this. We're looking at it also, and we'll end this video looking at it from a technical analysis standpoint. There was a pretty much a very large candle that happened on the time when the news broke out. Large green massive candle, and it broke out from this very long consolidatory range. Do note that this entire range started from the drop that happened last year, Luna, further down by FTX. But after that, let me give you a 1 week chart. It got blocked at the 0.92 area. But the next possible resistance to watch out for here could be around the 1.43 and then the 1.7 level. It hasn't really pushed above those particular levels. So I do think that this is something that it needs a larger level of volume. Volumes, though, during the news was relatively higher, but if you compare it from the 2021 volumes, it's still very far. And when you compare the 2021 volumes as well, this was a time when the market was pushing higher. It was up, but it never pushed above the all-time high as well. So whatever movement that will happen for XRP, at least for the past few days, it already reflected the news. However, if we have greater strides later on, it will be already in line with how the general market, or at least the entire crypto market, will be moving in general. So next possible moves will be based on how Bitcoin move, or if there would be other significant rulings that would favor XRP as well. If you notice it, in spite of what happened last 2021, XRP being sued, Ripple being sued, the use cases for it never changed. People have been transacting still in XRP. However, what's gonna change right now is that since they won the case, they're back in Coinbase. Use for it in the States, the ability for people to buy more of this in the US will be relevant also, considering there's a big chunk of crypto users also based in the States. Just to note also, and to end this, it broke out past all of the moving averages, especially from a weekly perspective, and also in a daily perspective, it broke past all of those moving averages. So from a tech perspective, we're seeing XRP break out. It's forming a flag right now. It has to somehow, at least for the short term, stay above 0.7, but we want it also to break out from the 0.8 level if you want to see greater upsides for it as well. This is a great win for the crypto community as a whole. This will be a precedent for other cases in the future to help other tokens or coins or projects that if they get sued by the US SEC, they can use this as reference as well. So that's it for now. Marvin Gurmo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon. God bless you all.